dream of being a movie star when we grow up and become big girls. Well, was it ever overwhelming for you at all?
I think it was intense. Never quite overwhelmed me, you know. I just felt like I'm gonna do this job. I'm gonna give it the best thing I got, you know. I'm gonna give it all I got, and let's see what happens, you know. I tried not to be overwhelmed, you know, because then it becomes hard to do what you have to do and to do a really good job at it, you know. If I'd have tripped on, God, I'm doing a movie with Kevin Costner, you know, this is going to be, you know, God, you know. I didn't want to get into that. I just wanted to do the best that I could and be as comfortable as possible, you know. And Kev was good about it, and Mick Jackson, director, was great about it. So everybody was kind of like, had a nice down-home feeling about him.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Very good for Hollywood.
Somebody got into the house.
Someone was in my house?
What do you do in real life if a fan crosses the line?
You try not to become involved in that because it can prevent you from doing what you do best, you know. But you have bodyguards, you have people that are able to sense that can look at crowds and look at people and know who looks suspicious. They know that. It's something that's really not my job, you know, to do that. That's why you have to have people around you that know that it's their expertise in knowing.
You afraid I might get picked off in my snazzy running suit?
No, I'm afraid that I'm gonna have to jog with you.
How do you describe Whitney Houston?
I know I'm not anything like the tabloids say I am. I know that. I'm a very simple person, to be honest with you, you know. I have my home in New Jersey. I have my dogs and my cats, you know. I'm a loner. I like to be alone a lot, you know. Especially when I became famous. I found it a necessity to kind of grab some time for myself, you know. That became a very important thing for me to do. I'm quiet, very quiet kind of person. Media makes my life to be like this big soap opera, but it's not. It's very simple. I'm a very simple person. I really am.
I have nothing, nothing.
I'm going to read a quote where you said, if you start tripping on it and believing the hype, you become a monster.
Who wants a monster? Who likes monsters? I don't want people to be scared of me. I want people to respect me. You know, intimidated. Here she comes. Miss Houston, Miss Houston. You know, call me Miss Houston because you respect me, because you like me. Don't call me because you're scared of me and you think I'm going to say, you better call me Miss Houston or nothing at all. You know, this ain't about trying to be all that. You know, it's just what it is, you know. I thank God that I've been blessed enough to have the kind of fame and fortune, you know, that people dream of.
Exactly.
You know, I'm blessed, and that's how I take it, as a blessing.